Well, hey, what's up? I hope the year has started out well for you. But whether it has or it hasn't, I want to give you a tool that I think is going to both help keep you motivated and also kind of act as an accountability for you as you're trying to hit your goals and meet your obligations this year, whatever those might be, whatever goals you set. Now, if you're part of the 365 challenge, the published 365 challenge that I put out at the end of last year, then this is certainly something that's going to be a benefit to you. But no matter what your life goals are, this is something that I think has immense value and that my clients have found valuable over the last couple of years. So here it is. It's called the Success Contract. And in a minute, I'm going to read it to you so you know exactly what it says. But if you would like me to send you a copy of this, I'm not going to do it if you don't want it. But if you would like a copy, then just simply reply to this text message and let me know that you'd like it. And I'm happy to send it over to you. But the really interesting thing about the Success Contract, I wrote this up a couple of years ago. The really interesting thing about it is it's not a contract between you and me. It's not a contract between you and the world. It's a contract between you and you. And it is a commitment that you make to yourself to do the things that are going to help you create the life that you truly want. So let me read it to you, and then we can talk a little bit about it, and I'll give you an opportunity that I think would be valuable. It says, I, fill in your name, accept that I am responsible for my own destiny, that I am the product of the collective decisions I have made during my life. From this point on, I will accept both my failures and my successes as my own. I recognize that my ability to achieve everything that I want out of life is limited only by the beliefs I have about my ability and the actions I take as a result of those beliefs. Furthermore, I make a commitment to my family and friends that I will not lead a wasted life. I will not squander my ability because of fear or laziness. I will lead a life of excellence. And you see how this is really a commitment that you make to yourself. It's a commitment that says I'm going to give up on excuses, that I'm going to give up at looking at external reasons as to why I haven't achieved what I want out of my life or why I'm not starting now. It's taking personal responsibility for both the good and the bad things that happen in your life. It causes a mental shift when you make this commitment to yourself that says I'm going to stop looking at other people as the reason why I haven't achieved what I want. Or if I have had those achievements, I'm going to take pride in that. And I'm going to recognize that that was because of the hard work and effort and energy that I applied. And probably a little bit of luck too. Okay? Now here's what I want you to do with this is I want you to go send me a note, tell me you would like this, I'll send it to you. Just print it off and I want you to fill it out and sign it. Put your name at the top and then put sign it and date it at the bottom. And then if you want to, I'm going to highly suggest that you do this, and I'll explain why in a minute. I want you to grab your cell phone, take a little selfie of you holding the contract, and I want you to post it to your favorite social media site and tag me in it, okay? Now, when you tag me in it, I'm going to see it, and then I'm going to do a solid for you, and I'm going to repost it on my social media account, whichever one you posted to, and tag you in it, so that you will get a little bit of PR for your brand, your company, what you're doing, and vice versa. I'm going to get a little PR from you guys showing that you're signing the Success Contract. Now, there's a bigger reason that we do it other than that. Sure, there's great branding and marketing reasons to do it, but more importantly, it's one thing for us to make commitments privately. It's another one for us to make them publicly. The likelihood of you fulfilling on a commitment when made publicly goes up a tenfold versus when you make them privately. So you know, it's much easier if you say, well, my New Year's resolution is to lose 10 pounds. And then you go out and you haven't told anybody and you kind of go to the gym a little bit and then you're like, oh man, I'm getting tired of that. So then you just kind of quit, right? It's a completely different set of pressures on you when you say, I need to lose 10 pounds, and you go and tell everybody you know, hey, my New Year's resolution is to lose 10 pounds. I'm working hard at it. I'm going to go every day, and I want all of you to keep me accountable. I want you all to know what I'm committing to. Now all of a sudden the pressure's on, right? That's the good kind of pressure that each and every one of us needs in our lives. And so if you would like this contract, I'll be happy to send it to you. Just respond to this email. If you happen to be watching this on YouTube, because I haven't decided, I might put this on YouTube, then in the description, you're going to see a link to the actual contract that you can download. And again, this is not a fishing expedition. It's not a scam. I'm not trying to get your contact information. I don't want it. Okay, there's no page to go to where you got to enter in an email address or anything like that. It's just a direct download of the PDF. This is about you. This is about me giving to you without any expectation of return. And then I said, like I said, if you would like to post yourself online holding the contract and tag me in it, then I'm happy to promote you and what you're doing in the hopes that it will help keep you accountable and hopefully drive a couple more people to you and what you're involved with and what you're doing. So with that said, thank you so very much and good luck. We'll talk to you soon.